run, don't crawl. It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to think, so go ahead and get yourself a smooth.
All right, we're at PCA 2026 New Orleans. I'm sitting here at the ATL booth. Can you tell us who you are, sir?
I'm Leroy Lamar, founder, president of ATL Cigars.
Okay, so can you tell us a little quickly, how did this get started?
So we got started, it was me, my wife Janelle, my friend Peter. We're the founders of ATL. We got started, we were neighbors in the neighborhood. And the neighborhood we were living in was one that I would just say it was depressed, economically depressed. We'll use those words to describe it. And so we decided we were going to do something different. So we actually started a little hot dog stand every Sunday night.
Hold on
every
a second,
other
I'm sorry.
Sunday night.
You were serious about that. You actually
Very
started a hot
serious.
dog stand.
We started a hot dog stand.
I'm sorry, proceed.
It was a free hot dog stand. And so we grilled hot dogs every other Saturday, every Sunday night, from 5 until the hot dogs ran out. And we had everybody in the neighborhood that would show up. So it was everybody from, from working families to church ladies to prostitutes, to drug dealers, to kids. Everybody would come out to the hot dog stand. And after the hot dog stand, we would go and we would sit, and we would go and we would sit and smoke cigars afterwards and just talk about our experience, talk about what we learned, talk about what happened. And out of that came this idea of what if we took our life, what if we took our experience, what if we took being here in Atlanta, and we put that into a cigar? What would that look like? And so that's how ATL started as a cigar company, was trying to tell the story of Atlanta in ways that were accessible to other people and give them some of our history, some of our knowledge, and some of our experiences, but saying that there's something about us that also touches you. So Atlanta is more than a city, it's an idea. And so what is that idea and how does it connect to other people? That's the story behind ATL.
Wow. How long has it been in existence now?
So ATL's been around since 2020. Yeah, we started right before the pandemic is when we launched.
Now there's some youth names to the cigars, coming up with that color scheme. What was the thinking and idea, concept to make that happen?
So the color scheme behind the original branding and logo drew from the city. So it drew from the colors that we use in our city, the colors we use in Georgia. So we incorporated those into the design.
Okay. Now the cigars that you have.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll touch on maybe from your lightest to fullest.
Absolutely. So we have 5 cigar lines. Our mildest is the Wise Blood. So the Wise Blood was named after a book by Flannery O'Connor, who's a Georgia author, who wrote in the style that's called Southern Gothic.
Okay.
And so she wrote this book, brilliant book, but it was very, very easy read. But it was an incredibly complex and deep story structure to this book. And so as I was working through the blend, that story just kept resonating with me. And so we created a cigar that was very easy, but super susceptible to your environment. So every time you smoke it, you're going to have a different experience.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. Yep. It's okay.
We'll edit this out. It's all good. Keep it moving.
This is real life. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like at PCA. You do have to get back. But we created a cigar that was incredibly susceptible to. You got to come back. You got to come back anyway. Just come back.
Gotta make it look good.
You gotta make it look good. To your environment. So whenever you smoke it, you're gonna have different experiences. What you're eating, who you're with, the smells, they all change what the cigar is like, even though the construction of the cigar stays the same. On the other end is our newest release, which is the La Carousel 1960. It's a cigar that was named after a famous jazz club in Atlanta that was located in Pascal's Motor Club, which is a hotel, a restaurant, and a jazz club. And so this hotel was actually the unofficial kind of headquarters for the civil rights movement in Atlanta in the 1960s. So everybody congregated there, they strategized there, and there was this jazz club. That was inclusive in a time where division and
absolutely
So this place made space for everybody.
Okay.
And so we wanted to create a cigar that felt like jazz, that reminded you of jazz, that was jazz, but also paid tribute to that idea that cigar establishments, cigar lounges, they create space for everybody.
Yes.
Everybody's included. Everybody's there.
Very diverse.
So it's kind of our tribute
No matter
to
your background.
correct.
Job,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter
none of
your
that.
job. None of that. You could be the president of the United States sitting right next to a janitor.
Yes.
And none of that stuff matters. Like what matters is the fact that they're two men, two women, two human beings sitting there having a conversation and enjoying one another.
Yes.
And so that's what this cigar is, and that's what it means. And so we created this cigar. We also created curated a playlist to go along with it, so that as you're smoking the cigar, you can actually transport yourself to La Carousel Lounge 1960 and have that experience while you're enjoying the cigar. And it is our strongest cigar. It is incredibly strong. It's a Ecuadorian Habano Scuro wrapper. The binder is Jalapa Valley, and the filler is Jalapa and Esteli. But it is a very high nicotine content cigar.
Okay.
But it is a phenomenal cigar.
Okay. Now, how about market price point, MSRP, roughly
MSRP,
maybe?
that's a good question. I should know this right off the top of my head, but I wrote it down. So
Exactly. Got notes.
Got notes. Read my notes. So the MSRP on the Grand Toro will put you about $14,
Okay.
$15.
Okay.
And the Robusto Extra is right at $13.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, I'm glad you looked at that. You don't need that right for this question.
Okay.
Social media, internet, website. How can we get in contact with the company? We want to order some cigars.
Yeah.
We want to support the brand. Tell us how we do that.
Yeah, you can do that at atlcigar.co is our website. And on the socials is ATL Cigar Co.
Okay. Is there anything I didn't ask you that you want to say?
I think we got it.
Oh, well, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.